Hey you guys! Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video today, we are doing the much requested, highly anticipated makeup tutorial using one brand of makeup. I went through my collection. I have everything for this look except for an eyeliner, and an eyebrow. So that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing my makeup using all Tarte Cosmetics. I kind of decided I wanted to do this video because I picked up the coveted Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. This is not available in Canada. This is only available on Ulta, which ships to Canada with a crap ton of customs issues, so it wasn't worth it. But Tarte decided to have a sale one night, like a 24-hour sale. So I got the $55 foundation for $40 plus free shipping, and it was all in Canadian dollars, and I had it to go to my business address, so I didn't get dinged on customs. Every time I send something to the office from America, I never get customs. I get it home, get customs. So, pro tip, send your products, if you are lucky enough to have a business address, to your business address, because they usually don't do customs for those. I'm a genius. So without further ado, let's get into this look. To start, you're gonna slap up your hair and get it out of your face, because woohoo. I have tea with me right now. I'm drinking Blackberry Blizzard from David's Tea in my tea press because I'm weird like that. We're gonna do eyes first. Since it's summer, I decided we're gonna use the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I've been pretty solid with the Tartelette Toasted, but why not, right? This is summerier, it's nicer, it's pretty. Okay, up first we're going to lay down a base. We're going to do the shade Flower Child, which is the second one down in the first row of the palette. This is just a very nude color. It's going to neutralize your workspace on your lid, and I'm just going to slap that on from lid to brow bone. I'm going to work on the crease. I'm going to start with a Rebel and then kind of build it up. So to add a little bit of a pop to that crease, I'm going to use the shade Firecracker, and I'm going to use the same brush just so it incorporates really well. This shade has a bit of glitter in it, so use with caution. I'm just going to add the shade Sweetheart just to the center of my lid, just to blend in that crease color and get rid of any harsh lines. Then I'm going to take the shade Funny Girl, which is the goldy glitter color right in the bottom corner, and just pop that in my inner corner. I'm also going to pop that under my brow bone just to highlight that area a little bit. So as I mentioned off the top, I don't have an eyeliner by Tarte, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. Cosmetics one. Everything else besides a brow product I have as well. So, I could use the eyeshadow to do my brows, but I don't want to. Now we're going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I love this stuff. I've had like 6 or 7 of these full sizes, and I now have a mini going on. Slowly starting to get through all of my little minis of mascara. Okay, up next we're going to use the Shape Tape Foundation. I can't say I've watched enough reviews on this to think of the best way to apply it, so I'm just going to stick to what I know, which is the Beauty Blender. That is my favorite way to apply foundation evenly on the skin. I'm worried because I have a bit of color I've been outside a lot, so I'm worried this is going to be a bit too late for me. But I mean, we're just going to go with it. I will say this dries down really fast because it is the matte version of the Shape Tape, so you have to be very, very quick when working with it. And now I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape Concealer as well, and this is also in the shade Pear Neutral. I'm only going to do one eye at a time because this stuff dries quick. Okay, to set my face, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powdered Foundation. I mean, usually I would just use the translucent powder, but this is actually a little bit darker than the Shape Tape, so I'm hoping it's going to even out the color of my skin. Ooh, I think I went a little bit too ham. Can you see that? Danger, danger. Already instant regret. So this is probably an oily skin girl's dream now that I think about it, because that foundation and concealer duo are both mattifying from Tarte, and the Amazonian Clay range is also directed towards the very oily skin girls. So this may actually be a really good full coverage makeup for me, especially on those really hot summer days, like for festivals and stuff. I mean, I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup in the summer simply because my skin gets too oily and then I'm outside a lot and I sweat it off. So, I mean, we're keeping it real simple. Today we're using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer to contour. For blush, I'm using, this is the Tarte Holiday Collection Pinup Girl Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. I think I'm going to be bold and use this one in the middle. I think this one's called Doll Face, if memory serves. It's not written on the back, but I'm 99.9% sure it's Doll Face. I mean, guys, less is more with these as well. These are super pigmented. For highlight, I'm going to use, this is the Brighter Days Liquid Highlight by Tarte. So I'm going to go ahead and just add this to the tops of my cheekbones with my stippling brush. Alright, so I'm going to go fill in my brows off camera since I'm not using a Tarte product for that. I will just tell you I'm using the Essence Eyebrow Gel and Make Me Brow setting stuff. What's this? Setting Eyebrow Gel Mascara. There you go. Well done, Essence. So brows are done. I am now going to apply one of my two lipsticks. I couldn't decide which one I wanted. I don't have a lot of Tarte lipsticks. Well, I used to, but Rumi, when she lived here, loved Tarte, so I used to give her all my little minis because they were all really nude colors that I wouldn't necessarily use. So I have the Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade Friday. And this is a sample of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Beach Bum lipstick that came in a 500 point perk, but it melted. So I stuck it back together, you guys. But I mean, it's in rough shape. So we're gonna attempt to put that on our lips instead today. I mean, it works fine, but it melted in my purse on a really muggy day. So I froze it again. Yeah, I know. A couple of things I want to touch on. I will say Tarte is a lovely brand. I know it's a vegan brand as well because my roommate, when she was here, only used that brand because she was vegan. And I mean, she loved the fact that it was all vegan. She could use it, didn't have to look up any of the ingredients, and know that it was a good company for vegan products that are equally as priced as other high-end brands like Too Faced or Urban Decay. So I mean, they're equal playing field and they're really well known. And they've got a nice variety of stuff, all their ranges. Like the Shape Tape comes in a hydrating formula as well for those of you out there who don't have oily skin. So I mean, overall, in terms of application, let's ignore the fact that it's not an exact shade match at this moment, but it was when I purchased it. It applies really, really well. It's thick. It's full coverage. I have a feeling it's going to stay on my face all day, just like the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think they're going to be my two favorite full wear, full coverage foundations. I forgot what I was talking about there for a second. I own a lot of Tarte. I own all of the Tarte lip palettes. I always pick up their holiday blush collection. Like, there's a decent amount of product here from Tarte for me. Their mascaras are fabulous. Their lip paints are definitely one of the best liquid lipsticks on the market. I personally just am not wearing that color today because it's too dark for summer. But overall, Tarte is probably up there on my top 3 favorite brands of cosmetics at Sephora. So that's pretty much it for me for this video. If you guys love Tarte as much as me, leave me a comment down below and tell me what your favorite Tarte product is. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and when that happens, when you click the little bell, select all. I think there's 2 options now to get some or all, so select the all notifications, and then hopefully my videos will go to your sub boxes. Some of you keep messaging me saying you are not getting my videos in your sub boxes, but you are subscribed, and a couple of you have told me YouTube has completely unsubscribed you from my channel without you guys hitting the button, and you guys just know I upload every Thursday at 6 a.m. so you keep checking and resubscribing. I keep getting these notifications that a couple of you are subscribing. I was like, they were a subscriber before. So anyway, that's all happening. We're not going to get into it. Just be mindful of that and check your sub boxes. I love you guys, and I will see you all next week. Bye!